Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you may be in the world, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing today? Well, after I got this little thing, huge chunk of metal missing out of the rail on the right side of my trailer at the bottom. The size of my freaking palm, okay? Missing out of there. And, of course, it was busted across the top of the cross member on it. I was told yesterday, since I was down here in Mobile picking this load up, I got it up to Satsuma, Alabama. Breakdown people got there and told me, oh well, just check in at this trailer shop down in Mobile on the south side of 10 in the morning. Okay, I got there, sat around, waited. This is crazy because like 5:30 something this morning. Right at 5:30 actually. Please update your ET80Con. I swear to you, after I put in the breakdown deal, and they told me to check it this morning, and this was before. Now, this trailer shop isn't a 24/7 trailer shop. Brought the trailer down there, had them take a look at it. After the breakdown, people, now this is where it gets funny. So freaking hilarious. Ha ha. They told me to go down there and check in. I got down there, they had no idea, no clue what in the hell was going on. Now, the other thing, if you're told to go somewhere with a thing and they don't have any idea about what's going on, communication is key to everything out here. People need to start learning how to talk, communicate, and whatnot. And of course, trailer was loaded here at Kimberly Clark. It really wasn't too heavy of a load. It was only 25,000 pounds, but it was iffy on me even hooking and pulling the trailer. Yeah, I still pulled out of here with it. Turned around. I got down there though. And he's like my manager. Yeah, I'm getting tired from just sitting here, actually waiting on their call. Whenever they get two doors open, they're gonna try to put an empty in beside it and transload where I could haul some ash. That's pretty much what I'm waiting on there with that. But I sent a message back across to my dispatcher, Mr. Amnesia himself. I sent a message back to him telling him trailer needs to be empty for repair, because they wasn't going to repair this thing with a load on it. They needed it completely emptied out, and what they were going to do, they were going to either go from the rear, well, pretty much end to end with a new rail, because that rail along the bottom side of the trailer, that is a weight bearing rail. And I know people may not, if any of you had went and seen what I had on my Facebook deal and whatnot, y'all would have seen just how bad it was. But what I mean, it, I shouldn't have. I should have never pulled the trailer out of here to begin with. But the only way to get anything done, I mean, heck, you don't know what all you've got in the trailer until you go to leave the property to get the bills. And if it's already loaded, then you got to wait till you get out here. Just put that message in to let them know, hey, I've got this right here, but I've got an issue with it, and it needs work done to it. I mean, that's usually how they get to moving a lot faster. Usually, whenever the other drivers got the load, because my way of thinking is that would save them time and everything on having to wait for someone to show up out of the blue and then realize, well, dang, they got to pay for the guy showing up out there, just to realize, well, now we've got to tow it back to our yard. Then you get charged a tow fee, and then all of the labor and parts for fix, and it becomes a mess. But now it's like, now that I'm back down here after waiting this whole time, yeah, they finally told me to come back here to get the transloaded. But I asked them, will Kimberly Clark transfer load? Man, I should have thought about transload or whatever. But regardless, that was done early this morning. I sent that in. And after this, it says, from my dispatcher, has trailer been deemed unsafe? Contact made with safety? Mr. Amnesia. I'm not making fun of folks with amnesia. Lord, no. If you got amnesia, you know somebody with it. I ain't talking about them. I'm just talking about this goofy son of a gun. Yeah, I mean, once he done that, I got a hold of safety people back in Omaha. Ooh, dang it. And I was told that it goes through the dispatcher on the whole transload thing. That my guy had to literally fill out some type of form for the transload. So I mentioned that about them, and yes, I am to blame on leaving the property. But like I said, you don't know what you got in the trailer until you get out here, and it's supposed to work a lot faster if you tell them, hey, I've got this trailer. But after all of that right there, well, that's something totally different there. And of course, standby, waited. Finally, told me to come back here. So, is it that all of the managers are overloaded with drivers? That they need more managers to cover all the drivers? The reason why he can't see these messages, I have no clue. But it's been like this from day one. And I've toughed it out this long. Over 4.5 years of driving, and I have never done something so crazy. Now y'all may not have seen a major issue referring to uh, how the thing was actually cracked and broken, and it was over one. And they say, well, that thing probably still has 1,000,000 miles or 1,000,000 bumps to hit, and wouldn't have done anything. Well, I don't take chances, and if I turn around and get in trouble for fixing and getting stuff repaired, then this is going to backfire back on them, because y'all going back to why I got away from training. People are going to do stupid crap, and these companies, they want it. They want everything so bad off that people don't know what's right and wrong, and then they're forced to listen to everybody in these companies. And all companies are different in some way. They are all different, and they could be all doing the same thing, whether it's dry van, reefer, flatbed, tanker, whatever it is. They may have their own set of rules to follow or whatnot, but this is why I can't do it anymore, because people are not reporting stuff like this. The screwed up part to this whole thing is those marks look so fresh. It looks like it was done here. But will any of these yard guys admit to it? Will any of these other drivers out here admit to doing something if they did it? No, and that's wrong. Because it's not just endangering everybody out here on the road. It's just a simple fact. I mean, you endanger your life, you endanger other motorists, you cause all kinds of issues out here. And if nothing happened, as far as more or less, if nothing just got destroyed, nothing was a hazard to anybody out here, nothing happened, and you were caught with it, and then you're looking at fines, because it's still a potential hazard, So I'm hoping that people do the right freaking thing when it comes to this. And if you see damage like that right there, report it. I understand, yes. Do stuff like that, yeah, you get in trouble. But hey, you shouldn't be running over stuff. You shouldn't be hitting shit. Period out here. If you're paying attention, that's your fault, man or woman, up to what you done. Because like this right here now, because of it, not just miscommunications with what was going on between me and the dispatcher, but the uncommunicated. It wasn't even a miscommunicated. It was a non-communicating issue with them in the shop and everything. So this, you go and you drop it and you leave it for the next person and the next person and the next person. Somebody eventually gets that. Somebody gets stuck with a fine, or somebody destroys something. Somebody kills somebody. It's just best to get everything done right then and there. Don't wait on it. And of course, do the right thing, be honest. I can promise you, Good things do not go unseen and unanswered. Okay, people notice that about you. And I'm gonna get here. Well, shit, I can't get here because I'm already here. But anyway, I'm gonna be probably sitting here for a while waiting for them to get it translated and everything. But I just want everybody to be honest with one another. Quit freaking running away and hiding just because you're worried that you're going to get into some major crap, you know. It's not worth it, I promise you. Because the longer you wait on stuff, the more each and every one of you, the more you can possibly get into trouble. It ain't worth it. So, get out there, have fun, be safe. Try not to do anything too stupid or dangerous. Alright. I'll catch y'all later and I'll let you know what's going on. Holla.